Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Chitra here. In this video, I will be showing you how to cook a typical South Indian lunch menu. Let's begin. We will be cooking the following preps. One is a South Indian soup also known as sambar. And for this, I will be first cooking the dal inside a pressure cooker, and then rice and two different vegetable preps. One will be a flat bean prep and the other an eggplant prep. For the sambar, I will be using this bottle gourd. I showed in an older video, I used half of it for one prep. I will leave the link below on how to make that prep. I'm very much behind in editing all the videos, so there's no continuity as such. You will be seeing me multitasking all of the preps at the same time, mainly because this was going to be our lunch and I had to be finished within a certain time, and I couldn't be showing each of the preps individually. So please bear with me with all the confusion that may be occurring at the same time. First, peel this vegetable and remove out the core of the vegetable, and then cut it into small cubes, and we will be cooking this separately before adding the cooked tur dal into it. For cooking the tur dal, I used a teaspoon of turmeric powder and soaked it with enough water, and then a teaspoon of oil before cooking it in the pressure cooker. This pressure cooker is a Swiss made pressure cooker, so it doesn't make any big racket while cooking. I'll just have to be watchful to see the lines. When it has two of the indicating lines coming up, then I reduce the heat to about 4 in my stove top and then cook it for a further of 15 minutes till it gets soft and mushy. And then once the steam goes down, I will take it and add it into the sambar prep. After cutting the bottle gourd, you will have to soak it into water till you start the cooking process, because it can turn brown and very quickly discolor. I've already kind of prepared this flat beans by removing both the edges of the stems and washed already the beans. Then we'll be cutting it into thin strips of about a centimeter or so. This is all very healthy. We will not be using too much of oil or ghee to any of the prep. Actually, this is fully a vegan lunch. For cooking basmati rice, you can cook the rice in many different ways. You can use a rice cooker, or you can even use the pressure cooker or cook it plain on the stove top. I usually soak the basmati rice with double the amount of water for about 15 minutes before cooking it. That way the rice gets soft and fluffy. We will be cooking the sambar first. For this, heat a heavy bottom pot or a cast iron Dutch oven, and this is really one of the best purchases I made. I do a lot of stuff with this cast iron Dutch oven. I bake bread, I cook so much of it in this, and the sambar tastes the best with this cast iron oven. Add a little bit of oil and do the seasoning, like 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds and a pinch of asafoetida before adding in the chopped onions. I usually use this Tupperware onion chopper, and it really mashes it into really small pieces. After letting the onions sweat for a minute or so in the pan, add in the chopped bottle gourd. For the sambar spice mix, add 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of sambar powder which I made at home, and half a teaspoon of chili powder. You could also add 1 teaspoon of coriander powder. Mix it all together thoroughly. Add a little water and cover the pot and cook the bottle gourd until it is soft. I want to get on with the next one while the vegetable is cooking in the Dutch oven. This is the beans prep, and this is a very typical South Indian way of making the prep. For this, heat a pan and add 1 teaspoon or so of coconut oil and add urad dal a teaspoon and 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds and a pinch of asafoetida. Let this brown a little bit and then add a cut chili for the flavor. You can also add freshly chopped curry leaves for an extra South Indian flavor. Fry it a little bit longer so it's not too hot. This chili is from my garden. And next add in the chopped onions into this and let it sweat for a minute or so before adding in the chopped beans. Add a little bit of water and close the pan and let it cook till it becomes soft. You don't need to add too much of water and this cooks pretty quick. The next vegetable curry I will be making is an eggplant curry while the other beans curry is cooking. To a teaspoon or so of oil, add 1 teaspoon of split urad dal, 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, a pinch of asafoetida. Now that the bottle gourd has cooked in the Dutch oven, add the cooked dal into it. I usually leave a little bit of the dal aside because my daughter is a little bit fussy about eating sambar because of the onions and vegetables. So I serve her plain dal with ghee. For the eggplant curry, also add in the onions and fry it shortly before adding the eggplant. While you're cooking eggplant, be a little bit careful with the amount of oil you add because they really soak in a lot of oil. Finish off the sambar by adding 1 teaspoon of tamarind paste, salt, coriander leaves and a little bit of jaggery. You can omit the jaggery if you want, it's not a must. Spice the eggplant with the turmeric powder, then a little bit of chili powder and then special curry mix for the eggplant. To finish off the beans, add a tablespoon of desiccated coconut and 1 teaspoon of salt towards the end of the cooking. Add the required amount of salt for the eggplant and then add in chopped cilantro leaves. You can add cilantro leaves for all of the preps and that gives it a typical South Indian flavor. I finished cooking all the preps at the same time and now it's time to plate up. I've cooked the rice for about 8 minutes with an indicator of 1 in the pressure cooker and that is also done. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel, kindly subscribe. I post one new video every week on food from scratch, Swiss country living and gardening. See you in my next video. Bye bye.